pandemic has not been easy for children as they now struggle with their self-esteem and where they fit into the world. On today's episode of Early Years Matters TV, I'm going to be talking about how you could support your child's mental well-being. Ensure that you watch this video to the end. Hi guys, I hope you're all keeping well and safe. Welcome to Early Years Matters TV. On this channel, we give parenting tips, we also review toys, and we focus on early childhood. If these are the things you're looking for, what you have to do on this channel, please subscribe, and not just subscribe, turn on your notification bell so that you'll be the first person to be notified each time a new video is being dropped. Alright, today I'm going to be talking about how to support your child's well-being. Yes, today's video is going to focus on how you as the parent, guidance, even teachers could support children's well-being. Yes, we are in the pandemic. This is not news, but the pandemic has affected children. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about how you could support children's mental well-being. Yes, the first way to go about supporting children's mental well-being is to talk to them. Yes, engage them in discussions. We are in the pandemic now, and children, they are trying to imagine where they fit in the world, and in terms of their self-esteem, it's really eating up on them. So the first thing to go about supporting children's mental well-being is to talk to them, have a discussion with them. Even if sometimes the children do not want to talk to you as the adult, whether you're the parent, you're the guardian, or teachers, it is important that you start the conversation with them. Okay, you could start with, how was their day? Okay, how are they feeling? Can they tell you how they are feeling at the moment? This is important because in relation to supporting your children's mental well-being, it's important that you talk to them so that you will know what it is in their mind. Because if you do not have a discussion with them, you can't predict what is in their mind. I'm going to repeat this again. If you do not have discussions with children, you can never know what is going on in their mind, okay? So it's important in relation to you supporting a child's mental well-being, engage in discussions with the child. Ask the child, are they feeling anything that they would like to talk to you as the adult? Because sometimes you also need to understand as adults, sometimes the children want to engage in discussions with you, but when you're not available, this is a barrier to children engaging in discussions with you. Okay, so in relation to you supporting a child's mental well-being, engage in discussions with the child. And I will also highlight that when you're engaging in discussions with a child, you need to listen. You need to concentrate. This is important. It's not when you're engaging in discussions with a child or children, you're doing something else, you're on a mobile phone, you're watching TVs. These are distractions. So in relation to when you want to engage in discussions with your children or you as the teacher, ensure there are no distractions one-on-one. Maintain eye contact. Facial expressions is really important when you're talking to children. Children, watch out for facial cues to see if you're really interested in what they are saying. So I would encourage you today as a parent, guardian, or teachers, in order for you to support children's mental well-being, you need to listen to them. You need to engage in discussions with them, because when you engage in discussions with them, you'll be able to find out a lot of things going on in their mind, and then you'll be able to step in and work up. Please kindly take note of this first tip. All right. Second tip that I'm going to be giving out today in relation to supporting our child's mental well-being is praise them whenever they do things. This is important. So the second tip that I'm going to give out today in relation to supporting our child's mental well-being is praise them when they are doing things. Yes, this is important. Positive reinforcement. If they are doing something that is good, catch them when they are being good. Oh, I was so proud of you, the way you did your work. I was so proud of you, the way you spoke with your friend. This is important. And also encourage you to praise them for trying to do things. This is important. It's not when they get things right that you praise them. Even trying to do things, it's important that you praise them as well. Okay, say to them, okay, I saw the way you tried to do this, but next time, what if you try and look this way? Okay, so proud of you for making an attempt to do this task, but next time, if you try it this way, it's my work. But you're praising them first, that yes, you saw their effort. This is important. As parents, as guidance, and teachers as well, I would like you to take note of this. It is not only when the children are good that you praise them. Take note of this. This is important. If they are trying to do things, if they are trying to get things, they need that level of encouragement. They need that level of support, because we're talking about supporting their mental well-being. Because if they are doing something and you're not praising them, they see, oh, nobody is interested in what they're doing. And this could have a negative effect in relation to their self-esteem, which will then affect their mental health. So it's important. positive reinforcement. You praise them for doing good, for doing something that is good. Even if they are trying, if they are not getting it, try to encourage them, motivate them to try again. Because sometimes you have children, when they try to do something, they didn't get it at first, they try to give up and say, oh no, I don't want to do this again. So this is where you step in as the parents, guidance, teachers, to encourage them, to motivate them, to give it a second try. This is important because failure is also part of life. I would like you to know, as parents, guiders, and teachers, that failure is also part of life. So if your children, they are trying to do something at first, they didn't get it, encourage them, motivate them to try again. So take note of this second tip, okay? So in relation to supporting your children's mental well-being, or you as the teacher, in relation to supporting the mental well-being of children in your classroom, you need to praise them, encourage them, motivate them to do things. Take note of this second tip as well. All right. Third tip I'm going to give out today in relation to supporting children's mental well-being is provide them with positive strategies. Yes, encourage them to use positive strategies, positive mechanism. I will cite few examples. Encourage them to do the such as, I know this is a difficult task, but I'm going to go for it. I know I can do this. This is going to motivate them. But if you as a parent saying to them that, oh, don't try it, you will never get it, I don't think you'll be successful, you can't even achieve it, I don't think you can do it. But give them positive strategies to use. I know this task is difficult, but I'm going to give it a try. I'm going to give it all my whole. So you can see you're boosting their self-esteem, which in turn will help in terms of their well-being. So the third tip in relation to supporting children's mental well-being is encourage them to use positive strategies. Yes, I can do it. I am positive. I know I can do it. I sure I will go for it. If A can do it, then I can do it. So this word will motivate your children, and it in return boost their self-esteem and then have a positive effect in terms of their mental well-being. Take note of this third tip as well. All right. Tip, which is the last tip in relation to supporting children's mental well-being, is encourage them to use breathing mechanism. This is important. Sometimes you have children when they are anxious, they want to do things, but they are anxious, which anxiety comes as part of life. So you could encourage them to use breathing mechanism. So anytime they are anxious, just tell them, take a deep breath. Come on. Take a deep breath, calm down, relax. This is just a phase, okay? This is just something that you have to do. Go for it. I trust you, boy. You're the best. You can do it, girl. Come on, go for it. You're the best for it. You've done this before. I know you can do it. Give them a pat and say, come on, I know you can do it. Give me high five. Sure, you will definitely do it. So this will help them, okay? It will motivate them. So always remember to say to your children, or you as a teacher in your classroom, that whenever the children are anxious in terms of something going on, they should take a deep breath. They should calm down and relax and remember that this is just a phase that will pass. All right, so I hope you've taken note of all the points that I've listed in relation to supporting children's mental well-being, and subscribe for more on this channel. And I would also like you to know that on this channel I have a join member. So check my join button out, and one of my join buttons says LES parenting. Are you that parent? Are you that guardian? Are you that teacher looking for support in relation to how you could promote the overall development of the child? Then this is the channel that you have to be. Join my member, and I'll be willing to welcome you into my membership. Until I come your way next time, stay safe and mind yourselves for now. Bye.